I just want to get on here and spread some love, spread some light, check on my people to see how everybody is doing. Hope everybody is having an amazing Sunday. Okay, y'all. Y'all know how I do when things are on my mind. I gotta share with my people. Okay, so if you look at the caption, it says people, hurt people, right? So have you ever like thought about why do people do the things that they do? All right. So we look at hey, whoever that is, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. So have you ever thought about why do people do the things that they do? And I'm coming from a perspective of, have you ever been hurt or done dirty by somebody and you just wondering, you had all the right intentions, maybe going into a relationship or going into a friendship, and then somebody does something dirty to you, and you're trying to figure out what dark place did this come from, right? We was cool first, gelling, doing things together. You thought that whoever you were with, be it a friend, family, or whoever, you thought, hey Johnny, how you doing? From Wisconsin. All right. Wisconsin in the house. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Sunday, y'all. So, sometimes if you have been there, you've been in some type of friendship, or it don't have to be a relationship, but you find yourself and somebody have done you dirty, okay? And then what do we do? What's our reaction? How could somebody have, you know, wh- why would they do that to me? Okay. And it happens every day. It happens every day. Once in a lifetime, you gonna find yourself, falling on my head. Find yourself wondering how could this happen. All right, so hey, thank you for popping on. So and what I've come to the realization is, and you may have your own opinion of why people do the things that they do, but I'm to the conclusion, hurt people. If you have ever been in a traumatic situation, right, and you somebody have done something to you, it's so important to heal, because if not, we're going to go into that cycle of getting back, okay, getting our lick back. Right, getting our lick back because somebody have done something to hurt us. Okay, I've been there, and you know what, it doesn't work, because you will find yourself being like the person that hurt you. So you see what I'm saying? It's a vicious cycle. We see these celebrities, right, going to jail, for abusing people. But then we look into their past, and when they were, up and coming, somebody did the same thing to them, right? You have these gatekeepers that, if these celebrities want to walk through the gate, they have to do things. And when they get to a certain plateau and they are and they get these platforms and these networks and things like that, and what do? They do the same thing. It's a cycle. So what I've learned is, you have to, and if you don't, if this is not your content, hey, feel free to pop off, but these are for the ones that want to get this right. So it's important for you to heal when someone does something to you, right? When somebody uh does something to you, you got to heal from that. You can't continue to jump on the cycle that they're on. That's why a lot of people who have maybe been abused in their life, what do? They abuse other people, right? They abuse other people. Why? Because they haven't taken the time to heal, right? You got to take the time to heal. And I don't know who this is for. It may not be for nobody, but I bet you it's for somebody. A lot of times that we're mean and we're hateful and we have a, an awful disposition, is because we haven't yet learned to heal, right? And somewhere in our childhood, somebody have said some mean and awful things to you. And so what do? We project them onto others. But what did I just say? Hurt people, right? If you're in a good place in your life, the things that you sow, you're going to sow good seeds, right? If you're in a dark place in your life, you're going to sow dark seeds, right? You're going to be abusive in your language, right? We can see even on social media when people will pop on to say things just so they can be funny or whatever. But guess what? Hey, been there and did that, and it ain't gonna stop me from talking. So if you don't like it, oh well. But what I'm saying is hurt people, right? People, even in being a content creator, you can have all the best intentions. You can have all the best intentions in the world, and somebody could say something negative or demonic. That's what I think it is, because maybe people are just being funny. You always gonna have trolls, but as a content creator, I'm used to it, because what I'm doing is speaking life, and that is what my content is about, right? So it's about speaking life to speaking life, throwing seeds that you want to come back to you, right? Because what you sow, that shall you reap. And everybody have to give account of what they say, what come out your mouth, what you put online. Whatever you sow, you got to reap that. So that is what we have to realize. This life, everybody has to give some accountability to the things that you do in your lifetime, right? So you need to rethink some things that you do. We all need to do it. And I'm constantly doing, because I don't, a lot of people say karma. We know, right? What you put into the atmosphere, you're going to get that back, right? So that's the same thing. The Bible, it confirms that, right? You sow good seeds, you're gonna reap good seeds, right? You sow thorns, that shall you reap thorns, right? So that's what I wanna encourage people who have been hurt. Thank you, Esther. I want to encourage people that have been hurt in your life. Don't jump on the same cycle as them. Reverse it, right? And continue to heal within yourself. If somebody have done something, because let me tell you, when people do things to you, yes, it's going to hurt. The impact is going to hurt, yes. And sometimes people, have you ever got in a situation, y'all? This traffic everywhere in Michigan, right? But have you ever been in a place where you said in your mind that you forgiven the person, but you still feel some type of way, right? So you may have forgiven them, right? You may have forgiven them, but what happens is it doesn't take away the pain, right? It doesn't take away the pain of what somebody did to you, right? So that's what you have to heal from. So sometimes you may have to have some time away from that person, because we always say you can't divorce your family, right? But you could take some time. You could go on a break from people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sheila. Be not what did you say? Be not a like a dog and return to their own vomit. Yes, absolutely, right? You have to be in a place where you can heal. Like I said, a lot of these celebrities and things, and they have have been abusive. We find a lot of victims to the industry. Why? Because hey, they think, well, it happened to me, I'm going to do it to somebody, right? Do you support the LGBTQ? I support everybody. I love Everybody is welcome on this platform. Even if we may disagree, and you may disagree with something I say, but it's all love, right? It's all love. I support everybody. If you're trying to do something good, if you're trying to do something positive, you said stop making excuses for hurt people to hurt. No, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. See, you missed it because you're trying to, see negative. But if you can hear what I'm saying is you have to take accountability for the things that you do, right? Are you going to continue to be like that person who hurt you? I mean, you can. But what's the difference, right? If somebody abuse you, you going to abuse your kids, right? I'm from Michigan. That's to that person that said stop making excuses. No, it ain't no excuses because, like I said, if you just jumped on, everybody has to give accountability for what they do, right? Everybody has to give accountability for the things that they do. But in order to heal, that's what I'm talking about. You got to heal. You got to heal because if not, you just this is a great example. You know how people may say, "Oh, I was abused as a child. My mother didn't do this," and then they have children. They wound up, they do the same thing. Why? Why? Because at some point you can, you can talk about your hurt, but you got to do things you have to do things and put in place things so you can be different than your parents or whoever that you have received trauma from, right? So all I'm saying is hurt. What did you say, Sheila? You said the problem comes when we stop trying. Absolutely. Trying to do what we can. Right, right. Absolutely. Absolutely, right? So you are, we have to heal. And that's why some people may not know, why do people do the things that they do? Because they haven't yet healed, so they project the same thing that was done to them, right? It's a vicious cycle. So at some point we have to get off the cycle and do some self-care, right? And it takes time, right? Absolutely. Moving past some things, it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. But if your desire is to heal and to be better, you will, right? You will. So that's why we see the things that they're doing. Some one subscriber had asked me, he was just saying, why would God allow certain things to happen? Okay, so everybody have, you know what I'm saying, everybody has their own explanation. So here I'm gonna give y'all mine, right? God gives everybody a free will, right? A free will. We find people are in high places. They have to make decisions for millions of people. Okay, you can either do good by people or you can do evil by people. And I'm talking about people in high places. So that's why you see famines and things like that. It's people, it's principalities, it's rulers. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that make decisions for millions of people. So if they make the wrong decision, then people are going to be, you know, in poverty, right? The wealth is not going to be evenly distributed, right? It's you have to do right by people. So when you see, you know, people in famine places and you just see all types of things, it's because of people in in high places are not making the right decisions. Wars and things like that. People have to make those decisions. It just doesn't happen, right? It's because somebody is making decisions. So God gives us all free will, free choices, right? We can either choose to do right by people or we can either choose to be a snake, right? You can own your own business and then not pay the people that have worked for 2 weeks. It's the same thing, but on a bigger scale, right? We all, when you look around, you're looking at the choices that people have made. Everybody makes choices, right? So that's my take, right? That's my take. Okay. And so I want y'all all to be blessed, all right? I want y'all all to be take accountability for the things that you do. Sheila, don't even worry about these trolls. It's always gonna be trolls on, but you know how we do it. We keep it moving, baby. We keep it moving because it's my desire that we heal. We gotta heal, right? And so I want you all to have an amazing day. I'm having a beautiful Sunday. Michigan is the sun, like my mother used to say, the sun is shining on both sides of the fence. I seen you, Sheila. I seen on your you were out and about, right? But I y'all be blessed for all those who know what blessings is. And you guys have an amazing Sunday, and I'll see y'all then. I'm trying to see what these people in comments talking about. Yes, blessings to you. I'll see you. When will I see you, Sheila? In May? In May? Yep. I'll see you. I'm looking forward. I'm trying to get my stuff together already, because you know how it is. And when you preparing for a you say just a quick update, life throwing some curveballs my way, but I'm turning them into fuel for my dreams. I like that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Absolutely. When you got lemons, what you do, you turn them into lemonade. You know what I'm saying? We keep it moving, because life be life, and y'all. Life be life, and it's difficult. But the sun will come out. What do they say? Trouble don't last always. And I've been through some dark times in my life. Walter, are you? Let me remove. Life be life, and y'all. So I'm just gonna say just see what y'all saying in the comments. Thank you for popping on, Mr. Man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all having a good Sunday. Everybody having plans for this Sunday afternoon. I love it when we get more of the sunshine. It just changes your whole mood. It's just yes. But y'all, I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, right? For morning chat. Take care. Thank you, Sheila, and I will talk to y'all later. Be blessed.